Hello, my wonderful oils family. Hope you guys are having an absolutely totally wonderful Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday, a Tuesday full of tips, a Tuesday full of transformation, a Tuesday full of Tigger. Hey, you give me all sorts of Tuesdays in the comments below. Let's have some fun with our Tuesday. As a matter of fact, our family challenge is going to be a tic-tac-toe family challenge. How fun. Okay, so anyways, sorry. We are going to talk about so many things, hopefully in 10 minutes or less, so that you guys can get on with your day. So we're going to talk about the products of the month, the oils of the month, our family challenge, and I'm going to make you guys a green tea, lemongrass green tea. All right, so let's talk about lemongrass, which is the free oil of the month with a 125 PV purchase, right? So it is super cool. Lemongrass is used in a lot of Asian cuisine, right? In soups, teas, curries, seafood, all sorts of things, right? It can even be used with massage, which I did not know this, which is super cool, because then add a drop of lemongrass with the deep blue rub that you can snag the deep blue rub with the deep blue oil with a 200 PV order. And if you do this before the 15th, you're going to get your lemongrass also for free. Hello, crazy. How crazy is that? So anyways, add a drop of lemongrass to the deep blue rub on the bottom of your feet first thing in the morning, on your knees first thing in the morning, so that as you get your body going and moving, it's creating fluidity and you're going to have that energy, and it's going to give you a little bit of more zing in your step for heading on out the door to go for that walk or to go for that exercise, go to the gym, go to my garage to work out, right? All that fun stuff. And then Mito 2 Max, first thing in the morning, as soon as you head on into the kitchen or wherever, keep it even by your bedside and take one of them to be able to give you that natural boost that's going to help firing off your brain cells and stuff, which we're going to talk about that here in a second, to give you great support that is supernatural without the spikes that caffeine from coffee can do. Now, y'all know I love my coffee, but I have to cycle it in and out. And when I start finding myself leaning too much on coffee for energy, I know that it's time for me to cycle it out, especially when I start receiving crashes from it, which is not good. Because that means it's messing with my hormones, with my estrogen. It's messing with my adrenals. It's messing with so many different things, right? So back to lemongrass. So lemongrass is super good because it promotes positive outlook. It supports our healthy digestion, so many great, crazy, and amazing things. So like when we're diffusing lemongrass, and you want to overpower feelings of nervousness or eliminate mental fatigue, it's really great to diffuse it that way. It also can promote positive outlook of things to heighten your awareness, and it's really refreshing. Cool little caveat, we're entering into spring, right? It naturally repels insects. So make yourself a little spray bottle with lemongrass and spray it on you before you head on out to repel mosquitoes and bugs and stuff like that. It's, like we said, it's soothing to add with your deep blue rub. It's soothing for and with a massage. Purifies our skin. Did not know that. That's super cool to know. So you can add it to any of your daily cleansers and moisturizers to help tone and purify the skin. And a little goes a long way with lemongrass. Let me tell you what, lemongrass is just super purifying, super intense, super awesome. It can also help with fingernails and toenails. So if you're having any issues with the healthiness of your fingernails and toenails, add a drop of melaleuca and a drop of lemongrass together and soak them in some coconut oil. Give yourself a nice little nail spa, 5-10 minutes. Super awesome, right? So let's talk a little bit about the chemistry of lemongrass. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, because you guys know me. I don't go too much into the sciencey, geeky stuff. I geek out, but I post it. I don't talk the geeky stuff, usually because it twists my tongue up. But the chemistry of lemongrass, what is in it, is it includes lots of different really great properties that are very similar to Melissa. All right, so that's the big thing, is that it is very similar to Melissa in its chemical structure. And so these are both soothing oils, and so they can lessen feelings of stress. What's super cool is the harvesting. Harvesting of lemongrass is really labor intensive, and so doTERRA has chosen southern India as a sourcing location because of the high levels of rainfall in the area. Did not know that. That's like super cool. So it has great amounts of rainfall that creates a higher citral content in the lemongrass, which makes it superior to the for the essential oil use. And there's so many different things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys about the sourcing as well. But I just thought that was so super cool. I think it's so important for us to be able to know where our oils are coming from and why we have them coming from the locations that we have them coming from. It's not just because, it's available space. It's because that's where they're going to thrive, and the oil is going to be able to be the most therapeutic for us, right? And that's what's the most important. So real quick, summarizing of remembering lemongrass is that it's purifying and toning for our skin. It's ideal for massage therapy as well as aches and pains for muscles. It's helpful and supportive for digestion, so you can put it in a tea or even in water. Mix it with spearmint, basil, cardamom. As a matter of fact, I'm diffusing today basil, spearmint, and lemongrass. Oh my goodness gracious. It is an amazing combo. You guys, I love it. You can spritz it on your skin for repelling bugs, right, outside. So that is lemongrass. We're going to talk a little bit about Deep Blue. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with Deep Blue because, it is an awesome one. It is really great for massage, for supporting any aches and pains. If you've been at the computer for a long time, rub Deep Blue, either the rub or the oil itself, on your wrists, on your fingers, shoulders, neck, and all that stuff, just to be able to make sure and loosen all that stuff up. At the end of the day, rub it on your lower back, just to make sure that you don't get any kinks throughout the night, on the bottom of your feet first thing in the morning, on your knees first thing in the morning, so that your body is ready to move and go. It's really great for kiddos with growing pains. Let me tell you what, I know I've shared this with you guys, but there is a bottle of this down here, downstairs. There's a bottle in Josephine's room, and there is a bottle in our room, my closet, because my closet is where I have all my clothing, where I get dressed in the morning. So I make sure that before I get dressed, it goes straight around my feet and on my knees. So, but Josephine knows that it's going to help her, and she has always had chronic growing pains, in the fact of meaning that she is consistently, if she is having a growing spurt, it is pretty much guaranteed that she's going to have pains. And this has really helped and saved her a lot from growing pains. So that's all Deep Blue. Mito 2 Max. Let's talk about Mito 2 Max. Oh my goodness. So Mito 2 Max is truly awesome. It's like one of my favorites. It supports our healthy cellular energy. All right. So it supports optimal mitochondrial function. All right, I'm going to get geeky here for a moment. Mitochondrial. Hence, its name, Mito, right? 2 Max. So what it's doing, what's the whole point of all of this, right? Is that we have trillions of cells that make up in our entire body, right? And so what it does is it's providing energy for to come in within the mitochondria of each of these cells. And as we age, our body's mitochondrial function becomes less efficient, right? So this leaves us with lower energy, with more toxic exhaustion to our cellular structure and stuff like that. So Mito 2 Max, what it does is it enhances the mitochondrial function. It supports our stamina and our endurance. It helps the body adapt more quickly to the diverse activities of life, right? And it helps us increase our mental energy, which is super important to me. I don't know about y'all. So it supports mental health. It supports our mitochondrial functioning, and it helps support the circulation for the brain. So, and it has multiple different ingredients within it that have powerful antioxidant blends, help support and improve circulation and energy. And then the ashwagandha root helps with providing lots of boosting of energy levels and supporting our immunity, also having positive effects on our mood, our sleep, and our stress. So Matcha Max really is it's a great way for us to be able to boost our antioxidant intake, as well as controlling any of the free radicals, and maximizing our mitochondrial energy levels day to day. All right, so that is that for the Matcha Max, Deep Blue, and all that jazz. So remember, by the 15th, you do a 200 PV order, you will receive these 2 Deep Blues and this lemongrass, right? Just saying. So the family challenge, the family team challenge is super cool. I will be posting it down below, some pictures. I will have its own posting as usual, put up in the announcements, but I wanted to share here. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be totally different. It is a tic-tac-toe. Okay, so this is what it is, what you are playing for. You are playing for the choice of 2 different books, and I will post pictures of the 2 different books. So whoever wins gets to choose whether or not they want the Hormone Essentials Oils book that was just released, or Jackie Ritz's, I think it's called Essentially Natural book. Both amazing books, but I wanted to be able to give you guys an option. Again, I'll post pictures of the 2 different books that you're gonna get to choose from, and then I'll post an actual graphic with the tic-tac-toe so that you don't have to try to read my writing, so that you can understand. But the tic-tac-toe, what it's gonna be is just like tic-tac-toe, right? You have to have 3 in a row. So the thing is this, so once you get 3 in a row, you'll post that you got tic-tac-toe with this, and this, right? You're going to list the 3 that you got tic-tac-toe with. And you can do this up to 8 times, because there's, with a tic-tac-toe grid, right? You can go across 3 times, up and down 3 times, the corners twice. So that's 8 different possibilities of entries. But you have to be able to accomplish 3, or you have to have done or completed 3 in order to be able to put an entry in, right? The 3 that are connecting. And then if you do a blackout of a tic-tac-toe, basically, if you do all 8 entries, you will get an additional 9th entry put in for having accomplished all 8, right? All 8 entries. So, which of course, obviously, let's say you go across the one, then you already have certain areas done and ready for another line, right? So what they are going to consist of is the tic-tac-toe will have one of the blocks will say share a picture or video of your month's order. Share with us what you ordered. You don't have to share why if you don't want to, but we'd love to hear why. And then one of the blocks are going to be what high vibration food or action are you going to add this month to your lifestyle pillars. Another tic-tac-toe box is going to be rub Deep Blue on sore muscles. Another box says share a wellness goal with us so that we can cheer you on. We can cheer each other on, right? A box in the middle says free Deep Blue. So if you snagged your free Deep Blue duo, then definitely cross out that box. Then free Lemongrass is a box. One of the boxes is take your Mito 2 Max in the morning. Another box is share a prayer for us to be able to lift in intention for you so that we can all just be united, right? And then the final square is use lemongrass in a tea or a dish. All right, so I will make sure that your grid is there ready for you to be able to see and play and maybe even print out so that you can, or take a screenshot and you can oh, that's super fun, huh? I just thought about that. You can take a screenshot, and in the pictures we can always, make alterations, so you can be crossing it out, have fun, and then you can post your crossed out tic-tac-toe. Super fun. Okay, I know I'm geeking out on you guys. So here we are, green tea. So if you like matcha green tea, it's really great with matcha green tea, a lemongrass green tea, or you can just do it plain. So what you can do is we're going to grab some sweetener real quick. I'm going to grab my... All right, so we're going to grab also some MCT oil. Nothing like doing everything just right here, spur of the moment, right? So much fun. Okay, so I'm going to put some of the Vital Protein Collagen Creamer because one, it has coconut milk in it. It's already all compact vanilla flavor, a little bit of fiber, just super yummy. I like it. And it has protein, collagen, right? So I'm doing a scoop of that. Close it off. Basically, I'm topping off my green tea that I already have. So you can make this however strong you want. I would probably, if I was doing a full mug, I would do a full scoop of the collagen creamer, but since I still have about half in here, we're gonna, just do half. And then I'm doing a little bit of matcha green tea, probably a little bit more. And then we're going to do a drop of lemongrass. Now lemongrass is a little bit intense flavor, so you can actually do the toothpick method if you want to. If you feel like it might be too strong, so the toothpick method. And this is really handy for oregano. You just go like that, and then it might not look like there's any oil on there, but there is oil. All right, you can smell it. And what I usually do is when I'm pouring the water, I pour it over the toothpick so that it goes into the cup. And then I'll hold the toothpick sometimes there in place as well. I'll let it even drop to the bottom, but I'm gonna be using my emulsifier, so I don't want the emulsifier to tear it up. And then I've got a bunch of little toothpick, shards. I'm gonna put a little bit of stevia crystals in. You can use monk fruit, a little bit of honey if you want. Honey and matcha green tea are really yummy. MCT oil to help with additional brain support. All right. And then we're gonna emulsify. Let's see if I can get it close enough. I think I'm going over 10 minutes on this, but it's so worth it. Okay. Now you can add a little bit more coconut milk if you want to be able to boost just the creaminess. A little bit of, oh my goodness, butter, ghee butter. But that's yummy. That is really super tasty. Hope you guys enjoy that. I will post the tic-tac-toe. If you have any questions, comment below. I look forward to sharing with you guys more throughout the week, and I'll catch you next Tuesday for our transformation tips. All right, take care. God bless.